Hi guys, with summer coming on now, I just want to give you a quick demonstration on how to set up automated fans for your house. These are for ceiling fans. This will work on AC fans or also DC fans if you've got a smart fan. Start with what you need. So there's obviously the Zigbee hub, which is the brains of the operation. You'll need a thermometer, or you could use this thermometer here, and you'll need one of our EyZEE smart fan switches. One of these. This replaces the rotary fan switch in your existing switch if you have existing AC fans. Comes with a spare capacitor which controls the speed for an AC fan. If you're setting up a DC fan, you don't need that, you just need the switch. Okay, let's get into this. I've already got one of these set up and the thermometer, so we'll show you how to set it up in the Smart Life app. Okay, we'll get into setting up this fan switch so it runs automatically based on temperature. We'll obviously have got our app open here in the fan switch. Just a little side note, if you want to change these icons, because out of the box they come as lights, just hold your finger down on it, you can change it to any of these icons here. You select fan, save, and that'll switch it over to show as fans. When you touch that, it turns the fan on. Touch again, turns the fan off. We want this to happen automatically based on temperature. So we're going to go out of here, tap on home, go to scenes, and we're going to create an automation. So tap on automation, we'll do the plus, create scene, and when device status changes. So we're going to select a single device. I'll put it here to have the thermometer here, and we want to base it on temperature. You can base on humidity as well if that suits you. Useful for northern Queensland, I guess. So the options are temperature, you can have less than, equal to, greater than, or within a range, or outside a range. For this purpose of this setup, we're going to start with greater than, and confirm that. So that's if the temperature is greater than, better set a temperature, it's greater than, say, 25 degrees. Confirm. So now the automation is going to read, if the temperature is greater than 25 degrees, then I'm going to select a device, select a single device, and we'll test one. Go to the fan and select whether you want to be on high, medium or low. We're going to set it for medium. Go medium, and we're going to turn it on, and we're going to confirm that, and then we're going to save. Give it a name. Mm, 25. You can call this whatever you want that works for you. I'll call it fan on 25 degrees. Now we're going to create a second automation. Again, same thing, we go plus, go to scene, when status single status, go our temperature, and this time we're going to go less than, let's say, I always find 19 is probably a good turn off point for me. You can set that at whatever it is that's your comfort. Confirm. So if the temperature is less than 19 degrees, then, and I'm going to select a single device. This is probably the only little trick with doing this. When you turn it off, because someone may have we set it to turn on to medium, but in the meantime someone might have walked past the fan switch and turned it on to high or low. So that just to cover it, let's do all of them, low, medium and high, and turn them all off. Confirm. So there we've got, if the temperature is less than 19 degrees, then the fan lights on high, medium and low all turn off. So the fans turn off. And we save that. And down here, these are preconditions. So it's going to run all day. You can change that to an effective period if you only want to work at night time, or might have the fan set up to so they come on automatically at night time or just during the day. You can just change that here and pick daytime, nighttime or a custom time. If you want it to work purely locally, select the custom time. If you select other daytime, nighttime, it may look outside the house for that data. Done, save that. And we're going to call this fan off. And that's all there is to it. Now when the temperature gets to 25 degrees on the thermometer, the fan will turn on to medium. If it drops below 19 degrees, it'll turn off. You can also add extra fans to that. So if you had 5 fans in your house, and you want them to all turn on, you can just use the one thermometer, put in a strategic place, and just go into your automation and you add the other fans at this point here. And you can have all the fans in your house turning on and off automatically. Saves energy, saves time, and keeps your house at a nice comfortable temperature for you. Just another couple of quick things. One, if you are using Apple HomeKit, order this thermometer here, because this works with Apple HomeKit, where this little one doesn't. And if you have smart fans, you can, if you buy the ones off our website, they are a Tuya based smart fan, in which case you can just link directly to fans in the app. If you have an older style DC fan, you'll probably need one of these, which is a RF infrared controller. That will allow you to copy your existing fan's remote control and then link that through the app. A few more steps, but still pretty easy to do. If you're going to go that way, I suggest you buy the controller first and just test it. Make sure it's going to work with your fan.